So we start from sitting on the floor, on the mat, or wherever space you have. And remember always to look after yourself when you come down to the floor, and take that opportunity as well to move in a way that feels nice. Make sure you find yourself comfortable as well. You're not too hot, too cold. It feels a bit chilly this morning, so I'm wearing my hoodie. And here, taking some time to bring your attention a little bit deeper inwards. Checking in. Maybe leaning to one side and use your elbow here to kind of dig it deep into your thigh. Take the opportunity to stretch your back. Just taking a few moments here, finding any of those little maybe aches and pains after a night of sleep or after sitting for a while. Maybe finding any tricky parts here. And when you're ready, settling back into the center. Breathing very big and full. When you're ready, taking a big inhale, floating the arms all the way up. And we exhale, finding your center here. Taking a big inhale through the nose. And a long exhale through the mouth. Twice more, big inhale. Long, easy exhale. And once more, big inhale. Long, easy exhale. Bring the hands gently to your thighs or knees and opening the eyes if you have them closed. Maybe a gentle sway here. Bringing the right hand to the side, softening your elbow, big inhale. Nice stretch here, maybe rolling forward or back. And big inhale, coming all the way back up. And exhaling, leaning to the opposite side. Big inhale, nice stretch. Exhaling, easy here, finding all those little spots. And big inhale brings you back up. This time bringing the hands behind you, leaning back, opening up the chest. If you feel good to press down, big inhale. Lifting up and exhale, sinking here, bringing the hips back and then crawling forward, maybe bringing the hands close to you, just moving from your lower back, not aiming to get anywhere, just here, letting the head go, neck relax, maybe walking a little bit forward here. And you're ready, crawling all the way back to center. Finding an easy going way to come to all fours on your hands and knees. Crawling around, taking it easy as we move here. Rolling around the spine. Breathing very big and full. Couple of crazy cat-cows here. And it feels good to take a big inhale. To stretch here. And exhaling to round. Maybe doing that in different directions. Maybe coming low here. Breathing very big and full. And lingering in any place that feels good to you to linger. If you find a nice spot, you don't need to just keep moving for the sake of moving. You can just linger there, really breathe into it. And when you're ready here, bringing your weight to your right knee so you can shift a little bit and taking a big inhale, nice stretch. And exhale, rolling back to center. Big inhale, rolling from the other knee, opening up. And exhaling, rolling back here to your center. Tucking the toes, spreading the fingers wide, and with a very big inhale, lifting the hips all the way high. And exhale, softening here, with a gentle sway. Taking your time to settle here. See if you can make it a little bit easier to be here, a little bit softer. When you're ready, tucking your chin on your chest, taking a big inhale, nice rolling forward. And here finding your plank, especially if you are pregnant, taking it really easy, finding a way to still find your strength, still, trying to aiming to move as much as you can, but in a way that feels good to you. So here maybe you make it a little bit shorter, a little bit wider, maybe lifting the hips in different places, but always rolling from the hips and the tummy. It's not that we have to push the ground, we just lift ourselves by using your middle, moving from the knee, rolling around here. If this is challenging, maybe bringing the knees down and then moving from here, rolling the hips here as well. When you're ready, shifting back for a breather. And once more like that. This time we roll through plank. So lifting the hips up. Nice downward dog. Settle here. Tucking the chin on your chest. Nice long wave rolling forward into your plank. Making it your own. And rolling to the side. Exhaling back to middle. And big roll, maybe once more each side. Maybe bringing the foot behind you if it's good. Nice stretch, opening your whole body. And to the other side, big inhale. And exhale, rolling, bringing the knees down. Here, shifting the hips back, keeping the toes stacked if that feels nice for a nice stretch on your toes. Maybe bringing the hands behind you. Nice stretch here. And exhaling, rolling back to both fours. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips high. Nice crawl to the top of the mat. Moving with your whole body here as you crawl forward, letting the head go. Nice relax. A nice roll up to standing head last. Big inhale at the top. And exhale, falling forward. Twice more like that. Nice roll up. One vertebra at a time at the top. Big inhale. And exhale, soften here as you roll down. Once more. Nice roll up. At the top, big inhale. And exhale. Falling forward, letting the head go. Never relax. Maybe keeping the fingertips on the ground. Maybe bringing them to your thighs. Nice long back. And exhale, bringing the hands down, shifting your weight into your right foot, stepping your left weight back behind you. Give yourself a lot of space here in your lowlands. And then lowering the back knee down to the ground. Maybe staying high or low. Tucking the back toes, shifting the hips back, nice runner stretch. We will flow here a bit. And this time rolling forward, pressing down, big inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale, falling here over the front leg. And here we are going to turn around a little bit, come using your hands to support your weight. You come to kind of a side stretch here. And keeping weight into your hands as you shift away to the back foot, using your hand to help you here. Making sure you have a growing tummy, making sure there is lots of room there. Once more, shifting forward and rolling around, tucking the toes, pressing down. And exhale, falling over the front leg, letting the head go. Then relax. Leaning towards the left hand, opening up the whole body here. Open twist with loads of room here for your tummy. And exhaling, shifting back, coming back into your plank. Bringing the knees down here. Couple of rolls around your cat-cows. And shifting the hips back a little bit, tucking the toes, big inhale, lifting high into your downward dog. A nice stroll to the top of the mat. Letting the head go, then relax. This time bringing the right fingertips to the ground, big inhale. Nice twist, easy here, and exhale, swap inside. Big inhale to stretch. Exhale to fall, roll up your stomach, head last, breathing out, big inhale. And exhale, falling forward, letting the head go, and relax. This time shifting your weight into your left foot and stepping your right way back behind you. Finding your lowlands. Lots of room here for your tummy. When you're ready, lowering the back knee down to the ground. Breathe big and full here. And tucking the back toes, shifting the hips back. Easy, run a stretch, easy on your hamstring here. Maybe bending the knee a little bit. And we go through some side stretches here. So shifting the weight forward, helping yourself with the hands. So there is some weight in your hands as you shift your weight and shift. And rolling back, pressing down, lifting the hips. And exhale, falling over the front leg, letting the head go, neck relax. Leaning to the right hand and swirling the front leg around back into your plank. Rolling the hips to open to one side. And rolling back to the middle. And rolling from the hips and tummy. And exhale, rolling back to the middle. Tucking the toes, shifting the hips back. Maybe bringing the hands behind you. Open up here. And exhale, rolling forward into all fours. Maybe lingering here. And tucking the toes. Pressing down, big inhale, lifting the hips. And exhale, nice stroll. As you exhale, walking forward, not only as we slowly, just having a nice stroll to the top of the mat and moving with your breath. So shifting your weight side to side. Moving with your whole body, letting the head go, like relax at the top. And here, sinking your hips and lifting your torso up to come to a chair. So I'm starting to kind of build up some energy, feeling warmer, that's good. Sorry about that. So big inhale to lift and exhale to sink. Big inhale lifts you up and exhale sinking here. Couple more breaths. And this time, big inhale to lift. And exhale, easy twist. So maybe just bringing your elbow to your inside the other side there. And exhaling, letting go. Big inhale to lift. And exhale to twist in your chair. Open twist though. Lots of room for your tummy there. Big inhale to lift. And this time folding forward. Maybe it feels good here to catch the hands behind you. Nice stretch. Easy on your knees and hamstrings. Dropping the hands down. Bringing the weight into your hands to side your knees. Start to sink the hips back to find a squat. Easy going here. Maybe it feels good here to linger for a little while. Maybe this can be a good moment here to linger and connect with your pelvic floor and all the muscles around your core, not your core, but around your womb. If you are pregnant, this is a important part to keep connected there. Using your breath to kind of make a little ball in your middle. And keep that connection going. Here you also might feel good to go for some stretches. Side stretch, exploring every corner on the side there. Big inhale. Finding all little spots that change a lot in these times. Sorry, my thing keeps falling. Maybe here it feels good to bring your hands behind you and roll your hips. Good, so that makes sure that you move around your hips, your tummy. Coming back to that squat here. Maybe this is not time to really push into a crow or anything like that, but you can also kind of explore it in a way to give you some extra support. And for me, it feels very nice here to kind of lift a little bit forward. I don't feel any pressure on my tummy there. I'm just leaning the weight of my thighs into my elbows, and that feels quite nice. Looks like a massage all around the inner thigh. Not really aiming to fly or aiming to do any kind of pose. Really, I don't think that's the time now to play with those, and that they are fine. For me, it feels more like using this as a good tool to look after myself, all my bits and bobs, checking in and moving away. I call it a little bit like free form, not really getting stuck into a place and really exploring and aiming to feel really good here. Okay, so let's scroll back into your downward dog. Settle here. One more wave here, rolling forward into your own plank making it look any shape you like, making sure you are movable and you feel connected to your middle all the way through. Connected to the middle. It's not about suffering through the plank, it's just really finding that connection to your center, moving from there. Breathing very big and full. And exhale. This time we can roll down the knees. Couple of cat cows, coming into a side plank on your right knee. Big inhale. And maybe here, lifting the leg and giving yourself a squeeze here. Maybe keep rolling the hip around. Stretch and then bring it towards you and bring it forward. So this is it's very easy going way to come into a low lunge. Now making sure we have a nice stable stand and then tucking the toes, pressing down, big inhale to lift. And exhale, soften here. Big inhale to lift. And exhale to soften. Once more. And this time opening the hips to the side, rolling open to warrior two. Big inhale to lift you up. We linger here for a couple of breaths. Front toes forward, back toes turning in a little bit, making sure we are nice and stable here. Taking a very big inhale to lift up, and this time opening both toes to the side. So here like a goddess pose, really connecting with your center. Big inhale to lift. Exhale to sink. Big inhale to lift. Exhale, sinking here. 3 more times. Big inhale. And exhale. Small moves now. You can do this. Really connecting with your middle there, moving, lifting from the center, and sinking from the center. Breathing very big and big inhale, lifting everything up. Exhale, shifting the toes towards the front, sinking warrior two. Big inhale to tilt back. This time we go for side angle, so rocking forward, elbow to thigh. Big inhale, rolling your body open. Couple of breaths here. And softening here, rolling the hips down towards the ground, adjusting your base, pressing down, big inhale, lifting the hips high, and exhale, falling over the front leg, letting the head go, and relax. Rock and rolling here a little bit, shifting the hips back with a big inhale, rocking forward, nice warrior three, and softening here to roll up to standing. We move through that 3 times. So exhaling, rolling down, big inhale to stretch. Rolling up. Twice more. Diving down. We can still move here with our growing tummy, making it super soft. And exhale to that. That's still strong. And roll all the way up. And lingering here. Give your chin a squeeze. Maybe finding a tree. Settling here. Maybe your heart is going a little bit faster. A little bit shorter. See if you can breathe. Big and full. There's always movement imbalance. So standing like soft and movable. Maybe a little bit of swelling. Maybe lifting the arms up. And exhale, bring the foot down. Maybe gentle sway side to side. A few more chair poses here. Big inhale to lift. And exhale to sink. Three more times here. Just focusing on your breath. Going for some twisty ones. Big inhale to lift. And exhale to twist. And very big inhale all the way up. And exhale to twist. Open twist though, no deep twist. And very big inhale, carry you back up. And exhale, bring the hands down. Making your own way back to downward dog. Tucking your chin on your chest, nice roll forward. Lowering the knees down this time. Couple of rolls here. Lifting your left leg this time. Maybe rolling the hip here and then opening up to a side plank. If it is nice here to catch your foot for a nice stretch. Go for that and step it forward. Nice. Low lunge here, super easy. Taking the super easy going, taking your time to really adjust your base, making sure you are stable. Tucking the toes. And when you're ready, big inhale to press and lift. And exhale, sinking here. And once more. Big inhale to lift. And exhale, spinning the back heel down, opening from the hips. Warrior two. We linger here. Breathing very careful. This time, big inhale to lift. And opening the front toes, the both toes to the side. Just making sure you find an easy going way to shovel your feet around and come into this position here. Goddess. Finding your power here. Few breaths. Big moves. And small moves. Inhales lift you up. Energize. Exhaling. Letting go. Centering yourself. Once more, big inhale all the way up. And exhale, warrior two. Big inhale, taking it back. Exhale, leaning forward, elbow to thigh, rolling your body open. Nice side angle here. And super soft, bringing the top hand down to the ground. Moving from the hips and tummy, adjusting your base. Big inhale, lifting the hips. And exhale, falling over the front leg. There we go, rocking back. Big inhale to rock forward, supporting yourself with your hands. And rolling up. Using a wall if you need to. It's okay to be wobbly, just be careful. You know, it's alright to wobble. We don't need to crash. We can be graceful, and then there is no danger here. And rolling. Stretch here. Find joy in doing this, moving all your little bits and bobs around your tummy and your hips. Giving yourself a massage as you roll and stretch. And as you roll around, get everything, your whole body moving here once more. Feels good. Rolling, nice stretch. And we get this wobbly there. Nothing happens. Rolling up. And from here, finding the tree. Sometimes happens you have something too close to your kind of bubble, and you kind of get conscious of that. The plant is there, and then lose of focus. That's okay. Finding your tree. What is staying? Finding harmony as you move. Also when you fall, because it's so normal to fall. We all fall. We all have wobbly days. And it's okay. So learning how to lose balance with grace and kind of bounce back to center. And you get a lot of strength from that. Big inhale for a nice squeeze here. And exhale, bringing the foot down. Maybe shift your weight here. Taking a big inhale to lift. One more round of chair here, sinking. Big inhale to lift. Exhale. Big inhale, twisty ones. Exhaling to twist. And very big inhale to lift. And exhale to twist. Very big inhale all the way up. And exhale, falling forward this time, maybe catching the hands behind you. Nice shoulder release. And easy here, bringing the hands down, giving yourself lots of room here. Leaning forward, bending the knees, and then shifting the hips back. Don't think too much all the steps. Make it in a way that feels like natural to you. Of course, sometimes what feels natural to us is not the best thing because we carry lots of habits. But the more we practice, the more we get to know ourselves and identify those habits we have and start to kind of expand our mobility in many different directions. So lingering here, few moments maybe to go back to bring your attention to your center, to your ball, to your pelvic floor. It's an important time for us here to find our inner strength there through all the changes and all the stages. Getting ready for anything. Feels nice to you to explore those stretches to the side. Go for that. Always lifting with the inhale, stretching, strengthening as you exhale, connecting with the center and letting go. Feels good to give yourself a self massage. Go for that. Taking it easy here, no pushing, no forcing. It's not the time to push and force, especially we have a little one here. When you're ready, bringing the hips down, and here bringing the toes facing forward and pressing down. Big inhale to lift the hips, and exhale, sinking here. Try more. Big inhale to lift, and exhale to sink. Once more, big inhale, and exhale, sinking here, bringing the hips down to the ground. Maybe bringing the soles of the feet together. Nice forward fold. Maybe using this opportunity to give yourself your own treatment, touching your feet in different points, maybe finding points that feel a bit special, nicer, maybe lingering there. Maybe use your elbows here or your forearms to lean on the inner side of your legs. And when you're ready, bringing your left leg towards you and your right for a nice stretch here. And then leaning to the side, bringing that leg around for a easygoing pigeon here. Maybe staying upright first. It feels good for you to lean forward. What's very important here in this is just making it very comfortable. You don't want to challenge your hips, like forcing any balance, or rolling the hip down to the side, maybe crawling here. Using your breath to find those nice places. And when you're ready, bringing yourself back up into the side, rolling that leg all the way back forward, switching sides. So bringing this time the left leg for a nice stretch, leaning towards the right a lot and swirling that leg around, finding your pigeon. Breathing big and full and letting your breath guide you. See what you feel and respond to what you feel as you breathe big and full. And if you find something that doesn't feel good, maybe back off a little bit. If you find something interesting, breathe a little bit longer there. Linger in there. You can linger here for longer. Please click the pause and stay longer. When you're ready, bringing yourself back up. Leaning to the side and rolling both legs forward here. Maybe give yourself some room. Open up. And falling forward. If it feels good here to stay for a while, go for that. If you feel good, like rolling down to the ground, maybe helping yourself as you lean back. If you're in a stage where this doesn't feel good at all, don't do it. Maybe go into your side and use some props. You will know better how you are comfortable, so you follow your intuition to lie down for a little while. If you're at a stage where mobility and lying on your back still feels good and sensible, then you can maybe roll a little bit on the ground. I still enjoy these rolls where I kind of roll my shoulder blades and my lower back against the floor. Feels nice to me. It's like giving myself a massage by rolling on the floor. And you can linger here for as long as you like. Bringing some big breaths and then breathing naturally for a little while. When you're ready to move on, bringing yourself back up safely, finding a comfortable seat. Maybe closing your eyes for a few moments. If you notice your attention drifting away, things to do, worries, see if you notice. And when you do, just bring yourself back to your breath, back inwards. Letting go. And staying in that process of noticing and coming back to you. When you're ready, taking a very big inhale, floating the arms all the way up. At the top, bring the palms together, finding your heart with your thumbs. Settle here. Taking a big inhale through the nose. Long exhale. Twice more, big inhale. Easy here. Once more, big inhale. And long exhale. Namaste. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it and you feel energized but also calm and centered. And have a great day and see you soon.